It's joke, no joke, no joke. Oh, you know what it is. Joke, no joke, no joke. Oh, you know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. My man Darius in the building. All right, membership gang in here up early in the morning, dressed in black. I can't lie. They got me up in the suit and tie. They killed the homie that I went to school with. I tell you, life ain't it's the fool with. Shout out to my man, my fellow Americans. Salute. All right. We in the building. Choke no joke. You already know Choke no joke live. We here. All right. Shard is in the building. I see you. I don't know what you're talking about, Shard. How can he expose what he was a part of? But we'll get into that. I think I know what you're talking about. All right. Choke no joke. We in here, like my man Darius said. We got Queen D in the building. Queen D, what it be? Queen D. Choke no joke. You already know, baby. Yeah, now. You know what it is. Keep on hating. You know what it is. Happy birthday to me once again. Shout out to everybody that gave me birthday love. I appreciate you. I love you. I love you. A simple text, happy birthday, a simple DM, it means the world to me. I appreciate the acknowledgement. You know what I'm saying? You're always gonna have your haters, but I just focus on the ones that love me. You know what I'm saying? When you give love, you get love reciprocated to you. You know what I'm saying? But choke no joke, Taurus season was a blast. You know what I'm saying? Shout out everybody at the Glamping Collective. You know, I put a full video together for y'all. I'll probably drop that in the morning at 10 o'clock, right? But choke no joke, you know what it is, man. I got a good show for y'all tonight. Your boy Fat Joe talking about Tupac Killer confessed to him. That you know we're going to cover. May said some stuff that let me know that maybe he wasn't a part of the secret society because one of the things in the secret society is not to break the oath. And Mace just broke the oath. I'll get into that in a minute. You know what I'm saying? And then the girl Cheyenne Bryant, they dogging her, bro. They dogging her every got doggone it. YouTube personality, every media outlet, for the most part, they are like she faked it till she made it. She made it, and now they know she faked it. We got Rick Ross talking about slapping my man Curtis. It's I don't know what to say, man. It's a really interesting week. I don't know. Maybe because it's Gemini season coming. It's Gemini season now. That people like Max B is talking greasy out here. You know, Daz, I got to call Daz because we got to have a conversation because I don't know what my brother doing out here, man. You know, my boys, the Knicks, we talking about that. We won up in the Eastern Conference Finals, few games from being in the finals. I think, man, like the way this year is going, man, I think, man, the Knicks, we finally gonna get to see that championship. I know OKC is gonna be hard to beat, you know, but You know, something is telling me it's something in the water. When the streets of New York is flooding, you know what I'm saying? And the streets of Atlanta is flooding, something is changing. It's changing in the algorithm. It's changing in this dimension. Something's going on. And the New York Knicks will get a chip this year. I'm praying for it, baby. Choke no joke, you already know. Let's get the show started. We're here now. Learn from mistakes 3 on the way. You know what I'm saying? Learn from mistakes part 1 and 2 out right now. Y'all know how we do. Let's get to the show, man. We got a good one tonight, baby. Choke no joke. I'm here now. It is.
I do it. This is a diss, would be specific. Hit you with a sub, you blacklisted. Her third tour, it's ridiculous. You in the crowd, babysitting. Mad at pics, fans flicking. You got a Billy, they dick licking. Kids, your son and dad missing. You duck in the swab, results prison. I see your faces, the mad prism. Y'all rats, are you kidding? And if you sign, you have no wisdom. Integrity missing, money mission. Lamar Latrells in your system. Camel licking, nerves switching. Are y'all kidding? Y'all Virginian. Success, y'all dream sex. Sold a lot of units, but still checks. Squares, Nike, I run with checks. People use Marcy as pets. I move his skin, you on your head. All your tunes are dead. You ugly like your dreads. No bag, I'm on your head. No fag, I'm my shooter. You the glad Duke shooter. You do balls but no hooters. Choke no joke, I am the future. With no Malloy, you play with boys. Be out here wishing she was a boy. You her decoy, you her bitch. Choke no joke, I am the shit. Yo, Cam, get off my dick. Mad Jim, king of the dips. Without you Wells, you have no hits. Your last hit was True Life. When he caught you with that right. Yo, Big Joe, am I right? Nigga Dane saved your life. And then you crossed him for home. Got on stage with Ho. You an actor, you ain't Poe. Choke no joke, you already know. Yo, man, I'm done, man.
Choke no joke, yeah. It's choke no joke. Let's go. Choke no joke, chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke, niggas choke no joke. What up, y'all? It's Arthur D. Austin, better known as Choke No Joke. We out here at the legendary Tunnel nightclub, or at least where it used to be. Everybody asks me what's the Tunnel. The Tunnel was a nightclub that was owned in the 90s here by Peter Gatien. In 94, Stress Entertainment started a party called Mecca. In 96, Franchise Entertainment took it over and they had it until it closed. All the biggest names in hip hop perform here, from Jay-Z, Meth and Red, Dr. Dre, Snoop, Nas, Puff Daddy and the Family, Eve, you name it, they was all here. If you had heart, you came here. But everybody didn't have heart. So it's time for y'all to enter the club most people feared to enter, the Tunnel.
The Tunnel wasn't a unique hip-hop club, and its foundations were based on the concept of bringing hip-hop from all the boroughs to one location. and it was the brainchild of Peter Gation. My name is Sterling Cox. I was the head of security.
Alpha Grinion, Brooklyn, New York.
My name is V.
House.
Sincere from Brooklyn.
Glenn Beck. Jumping Lee, whatever Lee you want to call me.
Omega.
Ray Mack.
Diamond,
Craig.
Candy,
Big Box. Big Country.
Ramona Diaz,
Big Penna. Big CB.
John Bass Raleigh.
Sean Brophy, sound engineer.
DJ Johnny Walker Red.
MC Frank Jigger, the celebrity's choice.
Choke No Joke, legendary videographer.
Supreme Bigger Figure, Big Cap, The Warden.
Big G, AKA the ringleader.
The tunnel was a hip-hop nucleus.
It was the epicenter.
It was the domain, the temple.
It was the Mecca.
It was like the hip-hop Woodstock.
Nothing was that melting pot of hip hop.
That kept the paradigm going.
It's almost like what Rucker did for like street basketball. The tunnel was that of music industry.
Hip hop had a heart. That shit was one of the main arteries.
It was actually a Mecca. That's what the original name of the party was, Mecca.
It was like a time machine. That's how the tunnel was. You came out a whole different individual.
We went in there, young men with attitudes, and came out there wiser men with our lives.
It was definitely a starting, beginning spot for artists to come and mingle and branch out and get your record heard and get your shit together, really, to go into the next phase of your career.
The tunnel was not open or did not open. A lot of new artists, or a lot of artists that we know now to this very day will have never been known.
All these artists out today need to be happy that the tunnel was fucking open. Nobody would hear none of y'all singing tight pants niggas right now. The tunnel was a platform for niggas like Jay and Puff, Wu and Mob and DMX and Rough Riders. Niggas don't respect these niggas today, man. You need to realize, man, without them niggas, man, and their platform, it made a lot of moves for niggas today.
It happened there, it made it relevant.
Became a pillar of hip hop.
The tunnel is the nucleus of hip hop. And I'll say all the way down south, because when the tunnel was open, wasn't too much going on down that motherfucker. Y'all can say what y'all want, east of the south, but New York made this shit pop. New York was where it's at. The tunnel in New York is where you needed to be to pop.
The tunnel was definitely a hip-hop nucleus, yo. It was just like the galaxy and bring other planets in. You have people from France, Germany, London, everywhere. If they came to New York, they had to go to the tunnel.
Hi, Premier. I come here to meet you, and I'm going to all the place. I'm going to the Bronx, to Sedgwick Avenue, McCool Hook, do the party, and Cedar, and then I'm going to the tunnel.
It was our barometer for, how we were really gauging records, and we were really, studying the behavior of the consumer.
Saying it ain't just like how they do it now. You could just throw a record out and, wait 8 weeks, 10 weeks, whatever, for the shit to bubble. Niggas was putting them records on to see if them shits get that reaction. And if the shit was popping, niggas would fast track it. If it wasn't, niggas would go back to the drawing board.
Absolutely. It's the definition of hip hop nucleus. Everything was there.
Everything that surrounded hip hop, from fashion to music, hairstyles.
Like, it encompassed every part of the hip hop experience, and they put it all in one building on a Sunday night.
If you go as far back to little hole in the walls and little centers where people start elaborating, playing the sounds and displaying the culture, to within later on you have places that was up in Harlem, like Harlem World, up in the Bronx called T Connection, just using them as an example, or many other places all throughout the city. And then years later, here come places like Union Square and Latin Quarters. The last of the Mohegans of for real hip hop had became the tunnel.
Tunnel was definitely a hip hop nucleus. It really was. And you gotta say, believe it or not, the wagon master was a one-eyed white guy from Canada, Peter Gation.
Nothing will ever be like the tunnel.